Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you've been enjoying the Lithgow series. I had a lot of fun driving around and making it. Now I thought I'd give you a bit of a showdown, a rundown of how I had my car set up. There's a few things I'd change next time I go out. But first, let's come around here to the back. Now you can see I have put a solar screen in the back. If you watch my video on how to do the DIY solar screens, when I did it, I did use the little suction things and just poke holes in them and put that in. Now I would take that in and out. I've put it on today for ease of showing you what to do, but I would actually just pop these off, fold it up like I would the front one, and use it just for when I was sleeping. Now if I open the back here, I've got my table here that sits nicely in the back up against my King's rear drawers. So if I want lunch, I just whip that one out, set it up, lunch, dinner, tea, whatever. I can cook here, I can cook here. Inside I've got my fridge, which is on the fridge slide. I was pretty happy with how that works. It's just on the normal King's fridge slide, and I have my bed, but we'll get to the bed in a little bit. Let's just close this one up and I'll take you around the side. Now the reason that I had the solar screen, one is for privacy, two is it cools down in the night and it would stop the cold air flowing onto me while I was sleeping. Let's come around the side. So on this side of the car, once again, I made up a solar screen held there with the stickies. Watch the video. Now, I've got my bed here, and we'll get to that in a minute. Under my bed, I've got my cooking stove. I might just sit this down. So, easy access. I've got my chair. My chair just slides in like that. Now I've done that like that because most of the time I get to my kitchen next. My kitchen is in a little tub just like this. Just slides in there, nice and easy. Now usually I take my chair out when I sit down for lunch, whatever. So that's got all my cooking gear, everything in it. Now you can see there, I also have a black tub. That's got all my camera gear in it. Now if you have a look here, what I've done, and I'll just flip my bed up out of the way there, I have a piece of plywood. It's pretty rough. It was only rough for this trip. I need to shape it a little bit better and things, but it just sits up on an angle mount bracket here and a piece of angle line just screwed onto it that sits back down to the drawers. Now under here, and I'll give you a close-up shot, I've got a bracket that bolts to the seat mount, comes up under that board. Gives me a nice flat sleeping area. Now I've got the solar screen here to stop the cold air coming down on me while I sleep and to give me a bit of privacy. Let's duck around to the other side. Now on this side of the car I have the side awning, so I can put that out if I need the shelter. So that's why I've done it the way I have. So we open the door and right here I have my tub with all my food, clothing. So I'll take my shoes off as I climb in. So what I would do is as I get in, I've taken the seats out. As I get in, I put my tub down on my center console. That allows me access to my clothes, and also gives me a bit of space here to sit, to get changed, whatever. Now I do have another solar screen that goes on this window. I don't have it on there at the moment, but that means when I shut the door I'm pretty much contained in here. Nobody can see what I'm doing, getting changed. It's private and I can have a good sleep, and it actually did really well on the Lithgow trip. So yeah, just get into bed like that. Now one thing I did find was that I had to put the driver's seat, just lean it forward because I'm fairly long to sleep. Now I can also access my fridge from in here, which was pretty handy sometimes. So yeah, in the morning, get out, pull that back up. As I get out, drop it back down, and I'm good to drive away. I can actually drive with the solar screens up if I wanted to. If not, I don't. Now I do have the solar shade, sunshade up the front of the car as well in the windscreen. Again, that also helps with privacy and everything like that. So I hope you've enjoyed my run through of my camp setup for the Lithgow trip. See you around on YouTube. Have fun out there camping, guys.